Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and this is part 4 of an outline on a non-vector item, but it's actually part 3 of this logo. And if you look, this is the original E, and look, this is not the original E. The original E is fuzzy, really fuzzy, and I don't know if a printer can use that or not, but I cleaned it up, and I cleaned it up pretty easily. And if we look and we left-click, right-click that in black, and take this one and left click, right click in red and nudge it up, I'm right on the money. This is probably, right on the money. This is a little bit off because what the other one looks so bad. So here's the good one, there's the bad one. Now the second E can be used exactly for the same letter once you've got this all cleaned up. You can use it for the same letter. So I'm going to hit the plus key on the keyboard and make a copy of that. And then I'm going to nudge this over, and then I'm going to put it in that other E, and it should almost snap to it. We can remember 3 inches. We can point our nudge factor at 0.01. We can zoom in here. And really, let me back up here. I think it was 2. Let me change the nudge factor to 2. I think that's the way I did it a while ago. So yeah, here we go. So this is the good one. We made a copy of it, so we put it down. Now let's nudge that one over. Well, it's not quite 2. So let's change our nudge factor. And the one I'm doing this for, you need to change your duplicate distance to 0, 0. But I'm not making a duplicate in this case. I'm just going to show you how to do, so that's right on the money. Now this second E has some longer, well, need to change my nudge factor back to 2. And I'm going to nudge that out of the way. I want the long one. This is our copy, so I can just delete it. If I had $1 every time I hit the calculator key. Now we need to get this thing to look like this. So we can do that with the W. Go to Effects, Contour. We're going to contour the outside, that magical 0.16 that we used earlier. See if it works, and it does, or it's close enough. We're going to take that's our color from the original, and look at that. Now I made the second E. There's the first E, and then all you have to do is go to Object, break the contour apart, get rid of that outer contour, get rid of this E, and then clean up this W, which should be relatively easy. You could go through here and take a lot of nodes and delete it. Now, when you get down to that last node, you might have to straighten it up. But if you make a copy of your W, then you can do the same thing I did earlier. So once you get your W figured out, take the Smart Fill tool and fill it in with blue. And now let's get rid of this. Grab these two, and they're good. Well, that W really needs to be a green. So we'll get our Smart Fill tool and get the eyedropper. Grab our eyedropper and make it green. So if we take that plus the other ones we were working on, which I think is this, I don't know what nudge I had that on, and nudge this back, pretty close. If it's not, I got rid of that trash in the very first video, which is video 2. So if you look at the original, and you can see a bounding box, there's nothing there, but if I always do this, I always fill in with yellow, get rid of the contour tool, go to Object, Order, Back a Page. There is a bounding box there, but it's not, there's no white background. But if we look at the logo I've created, it's a little lower. If you look at the fuzziness, and then if you look at the original, my logo is sharp, clear. Well, that's the original. Here we go. There's my logo. So let's just grab that blue. I guess I grouped that together a while ago. Oh, no, I take it back. I got confused. This was the fuzzy logo. So if you look at it, how fuzzy it is and pixelated versus, so let's do what we did in the first video. Let's look at that versus that. Now you would still clean that up a little bit. And matter of fact, I've cleaned it up so much I don't know which is what now. But look how sharp the E's are compared. Now, one thing you always want to do is take that and just always right-click, no outline, just in case there is an outline there. But anyway, I hope that helped them a little bit. Thank you for watching.